Ashley of Ashley Horse Training. I'm a Happy Horse, Happy Life instructor and mentor. I'm here today with one of my students' horses. His name is Finn, and we're going to show you how to teach your horse to stop pulling on the lunge line or out on a circle. So first I'm going to show you what it looks like if I do nothing. Every other time I've played with him, he does pull, and sometimes it's harder than others. So I'd like to show you what that looks like, and then I'll show you what I would do to fix it. So here we go. I'm going to back him out. He's already pretty far away from me, but we'll just get his weight on his hindquarters. I'm going to send him. He's actually pretty soft. Okay, I'm going to bring him back. That was really nice. Usually I'm like... So this time I'm going to ask him to put in more effort when I send him. And I bet you if I get bigger and a little more assertive and expect more responsiveness, he'll get a little bit worried and be pulling on the rope. So I wouldn't normally do that as a training technique, but I would like to show you today how he pulls. Okay, so you can see he's kind of leaning, he wants to get away. Leaning there. And this really isn't bad. I mean, he's done much worse. Bring it back. I did play with him the other day and worked on this, so we may have fixed a little bit of it. I'm gonna get him cantering this time. I'm pretty sure that will be harder. Go this way. You can see he's kind of leaning. Feet. Yeah, get back up. Canter, pulling on me. There, you can see me pulling. Okay, so that's what I want to fix. And it's not bad. I mean, it certainly could be worse, but it could be a lot better. So there's a few different techniques you can do. I'm going to show you one today that's going to fix the connection issue. Because to me, it's a lack of connection. He kind of checks out and wishes he was somewhere else. And I think it's because he doesn't want to be responsive. He doesn't want to do what I like him to do. But instead of doing it, he gets connected to leaving the circle. And if this rope wasn't on him, he'd be gone. So I'm going to show you how to get him more connected. So anytime I send him on a circle, I'm only going to let him go maybe 5 steps, and then we'll bring him back and rub on him. Then I'm going to send him again, let him go 5 steps, and then rub on him again. So I'm really just making myself the best place to be and not pulling and getting away from me. So here we go. Come up. I'm gonna get a good strong send, and then I'm gonna bring him back. So you can see he was already out of there. So I want him to be responsive. I want him to go when I say, and say yes ma'am, but I don't want him thinking about leaving me. The goal is to circle me. And then I'll do it again. So I'm not going to focus on how many laps he does. Oh, no, I didn't say to go yet. So here he needs to back. Here we go. And I'm going to bring him back. So this time I'm bringing him back because he was like, oh no, I better get out of here. And I want him to come back to me. So do the same thing again. I'm going to back him out. Send him. And before he has a chance to get too disconnected, I'm going to disengage the hindquarters and bring him back. Not too bad. We'll go again. Go back him out. So I'm going to do this like 3 to 4 times where I send him and bring him back. That was way better. I'm going to bend over, look at his hindquarters, and bring him back. So that time I felt like he didn't leave and pull. He left and kept slack in the line. He thought I was sending him there. Just moving him to get out of the way of the camera. So now I'm going to do it 3 to 4 times the other way. I'm going to back him out. Good. I'm going to send him. And I'm going to bring him back. So it's like go and come back. So when he leaves, like there I'm going to push him out of my space because I feel like he's kind of leaning into me. But when he leaves, I want him thinking, I can't wait to get back to her, instead of I can't wait to leave. There's other strategies you can do. If you have a longer rope, whenever you think your horse is going to pull on you, you could feed out more rope so that they have nothing to lean on. Or you could put a little wiggle in the rope. So I'll show you both of those once I'm done with this program. But for him, I think the real issue is a lack of connection to me. He wants to get out of here. Because I'm expecting him to get out of here. Bring him back. The hindquarters over. Good boy. And he needs to get out of here when I ask him to. But he also needs to be soft. Again. That's good. I'll bring it back. So it's definitely better. The bring back isn't very good. Like, he doesn't really want to come back to me. But the more I bring him back and rub on him and do nothing, the better that'll get. So I'm going to show you the other two techniques. The first one, I'm just going to feed out more rope. And I don't have a very long rope on today, so I'm much to go. Like there, I can just feed some out. So I gave him nothing to lean on. That was actually pretty good. The other one, whenever he leans on me, I can just put a little jiggle in the rope. It's hard for them to lean on something that moves. A little jiggle in the rope there. A little jiggle in the rope. And that one's tricky because it may cause him to slow down. A little wiggle in the rope. Wiggle in the rope. And if I had a longer rope, I could feed more of it out, but I don't. I just have 12 feet of line today. Like, wiggle in the rope there. And you can see he's really starting to lean, so I'm going to bring him back. I want him to think about coming back to me. So those are the other two techniques. You can feed some of the rope out, or you can put a little wiggle in the rope so that he can't lean on it. But for him, I think the issue is he's disconnected to the person standing in the middle, and he'd rather leave than be told what to do. So I'm going to finish one more time just so I can show you my favorite technique for him, where I'm going to send him and get responsiveness and then bring him back. I'm tagging him because he didn't hustle. There he leans, I'm going to bring him back. And even the bring back, I'm going to say, hey, come back here, mister. I'll do it again. Back him out. Send him. That was nice. And before he pulls, I'm going to bring him back. Good boy. Because I'm doing it, trying to do 3 to 4 times in a row. I'm going to do it one more time. Back him up. Back him up. Good. Send. And bring it back. Good. So eventually the laps will come. Right now I feel like he's about at a half a lap before he starts pulling. So eventually I'd get to 3/4 of a lap, and then a lap, and then 1.5, and then 2. So you'll build it over time. For the first session, I definitely felt like this was better. So if you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.